بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد حدثنا عبد الله بن عبد الرحمن حدثنا عمر بن حفص بن غياث حدثنا أبي عن محمد بن أبي يحيى الأسلمي عن يزيد بن أبي أمية الأعور عن يوسف ابن عبد الله بن سلام عن عبد السلام قال رأيت النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أخذ كسرة من خبز الشعير فوضع عليها تمرة ثم قال هذه إدام هذه فأكل. Yusuf ibn Abdullah ibn Salam narrating from Abdus Salam, he said that I saw Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He took a piece of bread, piece of naan or from barley, piece of roti, bread from the barley. He took it, and then Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam put date onto that, and Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam showed it to people that this is the curry of this chapati, this is the curry gravy of this bread, and he ate. This is the second last hadith sharif, but it's very beautiful hadith sharif. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us some mizaj of sunnat. When we talk about ourselves, no, I want fresh food. Every time different variety, on time. This is my condition, then only I will eat. Oh Allah, forgive us. Oh Allah, forgive us. Give us some mizaj from the mizaj of our Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Shaykh Zakaria rahmatullah alayhi has written under this hadith sharif that that's how food should be treated. Whatever come in front of you, Bismillah. That is what Nabi Sassam is teaching here. There was no gravy, there was no curry, there was nothing with bread, only bread. So Nabi Sassam took date, put it on it, and he ate, and he said that this is the curry, gravy, tarkari of this chapati and this bread. And he ate. Giving a message that we shouldn't be very fussy when it comes to food. And I don't know how can we go through this type of hadith sharif. Oh Allah, forgive us. Oh Allah, forgive us. And our livelihood, our necessities. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from the competition. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. Whole family, all family members. In Surah At-Talaq, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had mentioned 4 principles. He said, لِيُنْفِقْ ذُو سَعَةٍ مِّن سَعَتِهِ. When it comes to manage the finance, expenditure over the family, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that everyone who, whatever vastness and broadness of the risk he has, according to his broadness and vastness, he must spend. First sentence, لِيُنْفِقْ ذُو سَعَةٍ مِّن سَعَتِهِ. Everybody according to his ability, he should spend. وَمَنْ قُدِرَ عَلَيْهِ رِزْقُهُ فَلْيُنْفِقْ مِمَّا آتَاهُ اللَّهُ. And whoever sustenance, risk, is being narrowed by the taqdeer, then he should spend from that what Allah has given it to him. La yukallifu Allahu nafsan illa ma ataha. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do not ordain anybody beyond his capacity. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not make anybody mukallaf more than his ability. And then the last ayat, Allah. سَيَجْعَلُ اللَّهُ بَعْدَ عُسْرٍ يُسْرًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, last sentence, that wait for a time. Very soon, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will turn difficulty into ease. The whole financial world can go one side. Management of finance, management of expenditure, budget of the families and of the people and of the countries and of the house. Their principle, their guidelines go on one side. You take these 4 ayats, guidelines from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Very simple. First Allah said, لِيُنْفِقْ ذُو سَعَةٍ مِّن سَعَتِهِ. Everybody, Allah didn't say that according to him. No, according to your wus'at, according to your capacity. How much muscles of finance you have. According to your muscles, you must spend. First sentence. And especially, women. Sometimes they become very demanding. That no, my cousin built this type of house. I want same kitchen. Then many times husband comes into the problem. Oh, they drive this car, we must get that car. Or they bought house in that posh area, so we should sell here and we go there. Allah said, لِيُنْفِقْ ذُو سَعَةٍ مِّن سَعَتِهِ. Everyone should spend according to his financial muscles. He is not anybody else's. وَمَنْ قُدِرَ عَلَيْهِ رِزْقُهُ فَلْيُنْفِقْ مِمَّا آتَاهُ اللَّهُ. And whoever's risk and sustenance became narrowed by the taqdeer, فَلْيُنْفِقْ مِمَّا آتَاهُ اللَّهُ. Then he should spend from what Allah has given it to him. Third, لَا يُكَلِّفُ اللَّهُ نَفْسًا إِلَّا مَا آتَاهَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not ordain any individual beyond his capacity. Everybody is mukallaf according to his capacity. And then last one, do not be disheartened. Wait for the time. He is driving this car. Maybe Allah will bring ease for you in a near future. So don't force yourself. Don't break the boundaries. Why? سَيَجْعَلُ اللَّهُ بَعْدَ عُسْرٍ يُسْرًا. Very soon, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will turn difficulty into ease. Life of Nabi Sassam. Life of Nabi Sassam. I narrated these 4 ayats because last Jummah in one of the masjid of France, Paris, one of the imam who is the mutakharrij, graduate of Jamia Azhar University, he spoke about it. And he mentioned these 4 sentences of Surah Al-Talaq. And then he said, very rightfully, he said, Rasul Sassam was not faqir. Na'uz billah. Nabi Sassam was not faqir. Nabi Sassam was not a needy person. Nabi Sassam had nothing because whatever came, he never left it. Whatever came, he spent. And then he mentioned one of the very good point. Very good point. He mentioned only this, but when this is what I'm going to say further, he had not mentioned Nabi Sassam's grandfather, when Abraha came attacking Makkah Mukarramah, he captured the camels of Abu Abdul Muttalib, and they were in big number, and camels are not cheap. So that is the family background of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then that Sheikh was mentioning that where Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam stayed in Medina Munawwara, the houses, as what, Suratul Hujurat, name of Hujurat is the very symbolic name. Name indicates towards the rooms of wives of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They were the houses of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Our Sheikh Mufakkir Islam Hazrat Maulana Sayyid Abul Hasan Ali al-Nadwi rahmatullah alayhi used to say that it would have happened that from the old, what you call heritage, they had left houses of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam as it is. So till the day of Qiyamah, people will come to Medina Munawwara, Muslims, and they will see themselves that here your Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam lived. So those houses, they were very small. That Sheikh was saying that it was 5 meter by 5 meter, something like that. Very small. Every wife. And then he was mentioning that who were the wives of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala, our mother, Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala. What is her background? Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala was one of the richest person of Makkah Mukarramah. Aisha, our mother radiyallahu ta'ala, she is the daughter of Abu Bakr. Habiba radiyallahu ta'ala, she is our mother. She is the daughter of Abu Sufyan. Abu Sufyan radiyallahu ta'ala, he became radiyallahu ta'ala afterwards. Abu Sufyan radiyallahu ta'ala, he was the supreme leader of Makkah Mukarramah, commander in chief, biggest leader of Makkah Mukarramah. Safiya radiyallahu ta'ala, we shared many times. Safiya radiyallahu ta'ala, she was from the Jewish background. Her father, Huyay bin Akhtab, he was also supreme leader of Jewish tribe. So one can safely say that these are the princess of the whole Arabia. And they lived happily, merrily. We can safely say happily, because when Ayatul Takhir was revealed, Ya Nisa an-Nabi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave them choice. O wives of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in kuntunna, all this that Shaykh had not spoken, in kuntunna turidna al-hayat ad-dunya wa zinataha, if you want luxury of this world, fata'alayna umatti'akun. Allah is saying, if Allah promise, all the billionaires' promise will stand one side, Allah's promise will stand very weighty. So Allah said, fata'alayna, come, umatti'akunna, we will give you all the luxuries of the world. Wa usarrihkunna sarahan jamila. But choice is yours, one of the two. Either you choose luxury, or either you choose our Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When the choice was given, that's why this ayat is called Ayatul Takhir. Ayat of choice, ayat of option, ayat of selection, ayat of, ticking, one of the two. All of them, they ticked only one. We want our Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Our mother Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala, she was the youngest. That's why, we shared that riwayat many times, that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam even said to her, that Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala, that before you decide, you consult your father. So you know what she said? She sounded so bright, so clever, so genius. That's why Allah has brought her into the wedlock of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She said, about you I am going to consult my father. I will have no choice but you. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Nabi must have thought that she is very young, in a hurry. Maybe she chooses that, okay, we'll be separated. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, sometime because of the laws of the land, people go for divorce very hurriedly. that, oh, I will get 50-50. And then whole progeny suffers. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. We have such a family laws according to Quran and Sunnah that we can become role model for the whole Europe, but blindfolded under the very blind impression and influence. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. Our mother Aisha radiallahu ta'ala, she said to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I don't need to consult my father. I'm not going to choose anything beside you. So they were happy. I'm just trying to say that such a small houses. And they were very happy. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq that we turn to Quran and Sunnah. We turn to Quran and Sunnah. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So that Shaykh was saying that all these princesses, they were under the nikah of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and they lived in a small huts, small houses. And they were not demanding. And they were happy. And they are the chosen people by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They will be remembered till the day of Qiyamah. And we are their follower. And where are we now? Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is teaching through this hadith sharif that there was nothing inside the house beside bread. So he said, he put khajur, that date, tamar, onto that bread. And Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, this is the gravy. You can handle your hunger somehow. Food and special type of food is not the end of the world. That is the message Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave. When it comes to talk, we can talk, but when I go on to the dastarkhan, maida, table spread, oh Allah, take all the unnecessary nakhras away from us and make us simple like our Habib Sasa. We went through that riwayat that Umar radiallahu ta'ala said when he saw all those marks of the mat onto the body Mubarak of Nabi Sasa. And Hadith Sharif is narrated by Bukhari Sharif. So he said to Rasulullah, Ya Rasulullah, why don't you make dua? How long you are going to suffer like that? He couldn't take it. So Nabi Sallallahu said, Awafi anta hadha ibn al-Khattab. Oh, son of Khattab, you are for this. It is not expected from you. Are you not happy that they take the dunya and we take akhirat? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us focus onto akhirat. We don't have focus onto akhirat. We do business with Allah also. When I cry, very emotional, very sentimental, I feel that connection is now 100%. Allah is listening to me and I'm talking to Allah. And there is no obstacle. Very, very heavy connection between my... Then what I ask myself, I will ask dunya only. Some money, some loans to be paid. My daughter is not married. Oh Allah, I have this mission of dunya. But I never ask akhirat. I never ask Allah Himself, His ma'rifat, His muhabbat, His dearness, His closeness. Khushu into the salat. It is from the rizq of Allah. I don't know, you people are performing good salat. But when I make salam, I feel so guilty that you were drawn so close and you gain nothing. That salat is cursing you. And you are imam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. Allah give us the risk of khushu, risk of iman. They dealt, Sahaba dealt with Allah. We deal with Allah. On every deal, the maximum and ultimate thing we want dunya. And on every deal of Sahaba, maximum they wanted akhirat. Dunya, not even minimum. Below minimum, we will be happy. So this hadith sharif, That is what, that is what was the message of one of the great muhaddis of our time, Sheikh Zakaria rahmatullah alayh. That look at this hadith sharif. That Nabi Sallallahu took bread, put tamar on it, date, khajur on it, and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that this is my curry, this is my gravy. And that's how simple it should be. That whatever comes, eat it. Don't be so fussy. I'm talking to myself. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya awwal al-awwaleen, ya akhir al-akhirin, ya rahim al-masakin, ya dhal quwwati al-mateen, ya dhal manni fala yumannu alayk, ya dhal tawl, ya dhal jalali wal ikram. La ilaha illa ant. زهر اللاجئين وجار المستجيرين ومأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندامة ولا مفتونين. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم اغفنا بحلالك عن حرامك واغننا بفضلك عمن سواك. اللهم لا تجعل مصيبتنا في ديننا ولا تجعل الدنيا أكبر همنا ولا مبلغ علمنا ولا غاية رغبتنا. اللهم إنك عفو رحيم كريم تحب العفو فاعف عنا يا كريم. يا مصرف القلوب صرف قلوبنا على طاعتك. يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك. اللهم إن قلوبنا ونواصينا وجوارحنا بيدك لم تملكنا منها شيئا فإذا فعلت ذلك بنا فكن أنت ولينا واهدنا إلى سواء السبيل. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمته.